All right, last section of Unit 7, we're going to talk about some proportional relationships inside of triangles. We jump to a theorem right out of the gate here. We call it the side splitter theorem. And it states that if a line is parallel to one side of a triangle and intersects the other two sides, then it divides those sides proportionally. And so here we have it. We have a line. Oops, I forgot my L up here, parallel. So we have a line that's parallel to a side of a triangle, and it intersects these other two sides. So now that tells us that XR over RQ is going to be proportional to SY over SQ. And really, that can be done several different ways. We could say QR over RX, so we can go top to bottom. We actually can even go left to right or right to left. We can say XR over YS, RQ over SQ. Really, there's 4 different ways that that can be set up. So let's put that to use. So we have our parallel lines. So we have x plus 1 over 12 is going to be proportional to x over 9. So 12x equals 9 times x plus 1. Feel free to go straight into that distributive property, but take your time. 3x equals 9, x equals 3. Down below, I'm going to go top to bottom this time. A over a plus 4 equals 12 over 18. So 18a equals 12 times a plus 4. So 18a equals 12a plus 48. That's 6a equals 48. A equals 8. All right, corollary to the side splitter theorem. If 3 parallel lines intersect 2 transversals, then the segments intercepted on the transversal are proportional. That means that AB over BC equals WX over XY. We could flip that. We could go left to right, right to left as well. So 3 campsites are shown in the diagram. What is the length of site A along the river? Site A. Okay. So I'm just going to use these 4 right here. So I have 9 over 7.2 equals x over 8. So that's 72 equals 7.2x. So x equals 10. Here we go again. What's the length of site C? Let's try and do this one a little bit against the grain. Let's put the x here. Let's go x over 6.4. And then let's do 7.2 over 8. Just a different way to set it up. 6.4 times 7.2, 46.08. 5.76. All right, theorem 7.5. If a ray bisects an angle of a triangle, then it divides the opposite side into two segments that are proportional to the other two sides of a triangle. So here's that angle that's being bisected. It's going to divide CB into two segments. We have CD and we have DB. And here's the sides that we're talking about. So CD over CA is going to be proportional to DB over BA or AB. So this side, this segment that's been created, and this side, and this segment and this side are going to be proportional. So that means 18 over x is going to equal 10 over 12. (216). X equals 21.6. Down below, let's go y over 9.6 equals 24 over 16. That's 16y equals 230.4. So y is 14.4. And there's your homework. So not too much going on in that section. It's a nice section to kind of end with. Just solving some proportions inside triangles. Just make sure of how you're setting it up. Run through it once or twice. Make sure you don't make any silly mistakes. When you enter your answers as decimals, make sure you check to see how I'm asking you to round them, especially if they don't terminate nicely. Okay, make sure you guys contact me with any questions.